It began on what should have been a peaceful morning at the Quartermaine mansion. Monica Quartermaine, matriarch of the storied family, had spent the night pacing, a storm of emotion brewing behind her calm demeanor. Ever since Daisy's birth, Monica had kept a watchful eye over the little girl, fiercely protective in ways that even she barely understood. But in recent weeks, that protectiveness turned into something deeper, a need to act before it was too late. Rumors had already been swirling through Port Charles that Daisy's safety might be at risk. Whispers of a custody battle. Hints that old enemies of the Quartermaines had designs on the child. And, most painfully, the sense that Daisy's own mother, Sasha Gilmore, haunted by grief and guilt, might not be able to protect her daughter from the gathering storm. So, on this quiet morning, Monica made a choice that shocked everyone. She took Daisy and left. Ned Quartermaine, first to notice the nursery empty, couldn't comprehend it. Monica's purse was gone, as was a small overnight bag stuffed with Daisy's favorite toys and clothes. A note left on the dresser, in Monica's elegant handwriting, read simply, "I have to do what's best for her. Don't follow me." Ned called Tracy, who reacted with a characteristic mix of fury and fear. "What the hell is she thinking?" Tracy demanded, her voice trembling despite her steel. "Monica can't just disappear with that child." Brooklyn arrived moments later, panic written across her face. "Daisy's gone? She wouldn't hurt Daisy, would she?" Ned reassured her that Monica would never do such a thing. But as the Quartermaines gathered in the living room, dread spread among them. Monica had been acting strangely for weeks, restless, secretive, talking about legacy, family, and debts that had to be paid. As the town reeled, viewers saw what the Quartermaines didn't. Monica, driving out of Port Charles, Daisy strapped securely in the back seat, humming softly to soothe the toddler. The road ahead was long, and Monica's mind raced with memories that explained her decision. In a powerful series of flashbacks, we saw Monica in the hospital library late at night, reading through old legal documents and case files. She had discovered something shocking. Daisy wasn't only in danger because of Sasha's troubled history or because of old enemies. There was something darker, a hidden clause in an old Quartermaine trust that could give someone else a legal claim to Daisy. That someone was revealed in Monica's research, Victor Cassadine. Before his death, Victor had schemed to gain leverage over the Quartermaines by tying Daisy to the Cassadine fortune. If Victor's will was executed, Daisy could be taken away by the Cassadines, forced into a life Monica feared would mirror the tragedies that befell so many Cassadine children. Back in Port Charles, Sasha's reaction was heartbreakingly raw. Already fragile, Sasha had been fighting to prove to herself, and to everyone, that she could be the mother Daisy needed. When Brooklyn told her Monica had taken Daisy, Sasha nearly collapsed, screaming Monica's name through tears. Michael Corinthos and Willow Tate rushed to support her, but Sasha was inconsolable. "I trusted her. I trusted Monica. How could she do this to me?" she sobbed. Willow tried to comfort her, saying, "Maybe Monica believes she's protecting Daisy." But Sasha's pain was deeper than anyone realized. She confided to Willow, "All I've ever done is fail Daisy. First when she was born, and now this. Maybe Monica thinks I'm not enough." In a twist that turned the story upside down, it was revealed that Monica wasn't acting entirely alone. In a quiet motel room, Monica met with none other than Laura Collins. Laura, Port Charles's moral compass, was there waiting, having coordinated the escape. Laura, too, had learned about Victor's plan. She had known Monica's intentions but had kept silent, weighing whether it was worth the risk. When Monica made her choice, Laura decided to stand by her. Monica whispered to Laura, "I can't let Daisy grow up as a Cassadine pawn. She deserves a real childhood, free from all this darkness." Laura, looking at Daisy as she slept in a crib beside them, nodded gravely. "We have to buy time, long enough to fight Victor's claim in court. And we have to keep Daisy safe until then." As news spread that Laura was also missing, the Quartermaines erupted in chaos. Ned was furious. "She's not even family. How could Laura do this?" he shouted. Tracy, ever the realist, took a different view. Laura wouldn't help Monica unless she truly believed there was danger, she said, though even Tracy struggled to hide her anger that the family had been kept in the dark. Brooke Lynn, caught in the middle, blamed herself for not noticing Monica's growing desperation. She said something yesterday about debts and protecting what really matters. I thought she meant Yelq, Brooke Lynn confessed to Chase. Unable to do nothing, Sasha made a televised plea through a press conference at the Metro Court. Standing at the podium, shaking, Sasha addressed Monica directly. I know you love Daisy, she said, tears streaming down her face. I love her too. Please bring her back to me. Don't take her mother away from her. The town watched, hearts breaking. Sonny Corinthos, sitting quietly at the back, clenched his fists. He turned to Nina Reeves, whispering, Monica thinks she's saving Daisy, but she's breaking Sasha in the process. Nina, who knew the pain of losing a child all too well, couldn't find words. Instead, she wiped away a tear, silently hoping Monica would see reason. Meanwhile, in a chilling reveal, Victor Cassidy's influence reached beyond the grave. His lawyer, a cold and efficient man named Alexander Miles, arrived in Port Charles with documents claiming guardianship of Daisy under the terms of Victor's will. Alexander met with Diane Miller, who had taken up the Quartermain side of the case. You can't be serious, Diane snapped. Victor Cassidy had no legal right to claim guardianship over Daisy. She isn't his descendant. Alexander's calm response chilled her. He tied Daisy to the Cassidy legacy through an old provision, and he left enough evidence to make it stick in probate court. I suggest you advise your clients to cooperate. Hiding out with Laura, Monica learned of Alexander's arrival. We don't have much time, Laura warned. But Monica was resolute. If I have to disappear forever to protect Daisy, I will, she declared. Her love for Daisy wasn't just about family ties. For Monica, Daisy had become a living chance at redemption, a way to atone for past mistakes, to save one child from the cycle of pain that had claimed so many others. In one powerful scene, Monica sat beside Daisy's crib, speaking softly. Your mother loves you, Daisy, more than anything. But the world isn't fair, and I can't let it take you. Not if I can stop it. Laura, though, worried about the consequences. If you stay hidden, Sasha may lose faith completely. And the Cassidines could still win if they prove kidnapping, Laura said. Monica wavered, the weight of what she'd done crushing her. I never wanted to hurt Sasha, she whispered. But as she looked at Daisy's peaceful face, Monica's conviction returned. This is bigger than all of us. Back in Port Charles, Brooke Lynn found a clue. Monica's car had been caught on a traffic camera headed toward the Canadian border. Tracy seized on it immediately. They're trying to leave the country. We have to stop them. Michael called Jason Morgan, hoping his old friend could help find Monica without hurting anyone. Jason quietly agreed to track Monica down, not to take Daisy by force, but to convince Monica to come home. At the same time, Sasha surprised everyone by showing a strength even she didn't know she had. Instead of lashing out, she joined Diane and Willow in gathering evidence to fight Victor's claim legally. Sasha vowed, I won't let Daisy be taken by the Cassidines. I have to be strong for her. In a tearful scene at the hospital chapel, Sasha prayed, Please, God, bring Daisy home to me. And give me the strength to be the mother she deserves. The story reached a tense climax when Jason found Monica and Laura at a secluded safe house. The reunion was emotional and raw. Jason, Monica, you can't run forever. Sasha's falling apart. You have to bring Daisy back. Monica, her voice breaking. Jason, you don't understand. Victor's will gives him a legal claim. If we go back, she could end up a Cassidine. Jason, then fight it. But don't let Sasha lose her child, and don't let Daisy lose her mother. Laura added softly, Monica, you've done what you could to protect Daisy. But maybe it's time to trust that love can protect her too. Monica, torn, looked at Daisy, then at Jason. I thought I could save her by running. But maybe the only way to save her is to fight together. With tears streaming down her face, Monica agreed to return to Port Charles, but only if Sasha promised to keep fighting and never let the Cassadines win. When Monica returned, carrying Daisy into the Metro court, the sight brought the entire room to tears. Sasha ran to them, falling to her knees and hugging Daisy fiercely, sobbing, "Mommy's here, baby. Mommy's here." Monica placed a hand on Sasha's shoulder, whispering, "Protect her, Sasha. That's all I ever wanted." Sasha looked up, her eyes red but resolute. "I will. I promise." What followed was one of the most emotional moments in General Hospital history. The Quartermaines, Sasha, Laura, and even former enemies gathered around Daisy, united by love and the determination to keep her safe. Victor's lawyer, Alexander, still tried to enforce the claim, but with Diane and Scott Baldwin combining forces, the court battle promised to be fierce. In the final scenes, Sasha tucked Daisy into bed, whispering, "No one's ever going to take you away again." Outside the room, Monica watched quietly, her face a mix of sorrow and relief. Laura joined her, asking, "Do you regret it?" Monica shook her head slowly. "No. I'd do anything to protect her. But now, I see that running isn't the answer." The fallout will ripple across Port Charles for months. Monica faces possible criminal charges, though most believe the judge will show mercy. Sasha must now prove in court she can protect Daisy, and that she's strong enough to stand up to the Cassadines. Victor's shadow looms, as new revelations suggest he may have set traps no one has discovered yet. And through it all, Port Charles must ask itself, how far would any of them go to protect the people they love? One thing is certain, Monica's love for Daisy sparked a battle that will redefine family, loyalty, and courage. Monica taking Daisy away wasn't just an act of desperation. It was an act of love, born of fear and hope. And now, as Port Charles braces for the next chapter, viewers will see just how far a mother, a grandmother, and an entire town will go to keep a child safe. Stay tuned, because on General Hospital, the fight for Daisy's future is only beginning.